told myself that I'd never change. Yeah. I told myself that I
Yo, what is good, Cads crew? It's your boy Cads, back with another review and another possible unpopular opinion. Good morning, guys. Yes, today. Right, I don't know what the whole hand movements is, yeah. I feel like I'm in an action movie every time I do. Oh, hello, we've got a collar down. I feel like I'm in an action movie every time I do my morning when I talk on camera, because it's like, because I can see myself, I'm like, I have to do hand movements to kind of express the way I'm talking. Don't know why. Maybe I'll try and stop doing that. Maybe I won't. I don't know. Figure it out. Right. Okay. So good news is though, guys, that this friggin' thing keeps. There you go. Right. Good news is that we have got the return of Tom MacDonald. He's dropped another song called "Sellout." I see this on his Instagram. We're a couple of days late to the party, but nee bother because we because. It doesn't matter because the songs, because I don't know why it doesn't matter actually. I haven't really thought, I didn't really have an answer for that sort of self-explanatory question. But now Tom MacDonald, I first discovered Tom MacDonald at No Response, and after that the Hangover gang knows, yeah, the Hangover gang knows that this guy has just the balls the size of melons when it comes to the music industry. It's him and Nova. His missus, they both just together have, produced some of the most unique, creative kind of videos and songs together. And it's an absolute pleasure to watch. So we're going to see what he's got now. I'm sure he's going to be very controversial in his usual way. But, sometimes the world doesn't need more sheep, Sometimes what the world needs is a pair of humongous balls. So, on that note, yeah, that's Tom MacDonald. If you need to chat, I was really happy when I ended that then, the whole, the world doesn't need more sheep. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Hit that subscribe button, join the family. Also, guys, do me a favour. If you are subscribed to me, please go to my Instagram, which is also CadsCrew, and subscribe. I will be doing a cash prize once we hit to 10K. So, make sure you go do that. Love you all. Let's get in the video.
I'm sick of hearing that I changed up. Everybody wanna keep me chained up. Check it, this a race. If I'm running and you walking, I can't wait up. Straight up, I feel like I'm the same as when I came up. Still a record label, still a manager. Still do it all with my girl from my home. Yeah, I bought some Gucci, but I hardly even.
Yo, literally just said that. Still, sorry, I just paused it so quickly, but still fucking manager, still do it on my own, still me and Nova. That's literally what I just said in the introduction to this about how that's one of the main things that stands out about him is just them two, and he's just said it then, so.
Weird, I was stoked that after 30 years I finally wasn't broke. And I don't like that stuff, the vibe ain't tough. I should go and soak the clothes in gasoline and light that up. All these stupid little rappers popping Xanax, bad examples for our children. I will never write that, bruh. I'm the same man.
Stupid kids writing about Xanax and taking drugs for our children. That is not the way to spread music, and I do totally agree with that. I am guilty of listening to some of the music because it's good and it's catchy and it's head boppy. But in retrospect, when you're looking at things clearly, when you look at things black and white, since starting this reaction channel, I have come across so many artists who shed a different light on what's and what with their music and stuff. And Tom MacDonald is one of them. He promotes. As you know, my channel's quite a positive channel. I like to be positive, so and Tom MacDonald promotes being, he doesn't write that, he won't write that about, he'll write things that's going on in the world relevant to himself and other people can relate. That's just another thing about Tom MacDonald. He's an incredible writer, and I love the topics that he chooses to speak about with his music, what he chooses to write about. That makes him so special.
Some Gucci, but I hardly even wear it. I was stoked that after 30 years I finally wasn't broke. And I don't like that stuff, the vibe ain't tough. I should go and soak the clothes in gasoline and light that up. All these stupid little rappers popping Xanax, bad examples for our children. I will never write that, bruh. I'm the same man, living like I used to. Do it for my fans, getting famous off of YouTube. Hope they understand I'm only human. Didn't know that making music would be so confusing. No excuses, that's the truth too. I will always be the person who I used to be. I ain't wearing diamonds, I ain't lying about my jewelry. Every chain is fake and all that Gucci isn't new to me. I bought it secondhand so I look cool on your computer screens. I'm tired of being analyzed by fans like they're scientists and criticized for every single rhyme I spit. If you really think I changed, go ask my sister about her wedding dress, my dad about Nepal, or my mom about her appliances. They say I sold out, love me.
You really think I changed? Go ask my sister about a wedding dress, my mum about the appliances, and People, man, they're coming at you, they think you changed, like, criticise. Of course, when you're putting something out onto a YouTube, which has every, you know, anyone in the world can view it, and you are getting millions of people to view, there's always going to be criticism. You cannot please everybody. Everybody cannot, and Tom MacDonald already knows this, but, you know, it can wear you down, you know, criticism. And as much as people say it doesn't affect them, it does affect them, and a lot of people have lost their lives to cyberbullying and internet, you know, whatever they call them, you know, what's the word for them again? Trolls. That's it. Internet trolls can ruin people's lives, man. You gotta be careful what you're saying sometimes. Let's go. Love Tom MacDonald. I really like the way he's coming with this.
If you really think I changed, go ask my sister about her wedding dress, my dad about Nepal, or my mom about her appliances. They say I sold out, love me porn. They don't with me no more. Say I changed up, now they're bored. They missed the way I was before. I guess I sold out. They mad. Gold mouth.
Sitting on all that cash, all that prop money. I like it. Yeah, and he's getting the old workout in then as well. Yeah, love to see that, Tom. Love to see that.
Louis bag, but everything I was made me everything I am. Look, I get it, all the criticism verified. Spent some years together, now we're going through a scary time. Trust me, if I witness my hero been acting different and seemed like he might be switching, I'd be tripping, I'd be terrified. But picture this, roaches climbing out the cupboards. I was living in the ghetto, borrowed money from my mother. I just had a mental breakdown, my girlfriend in the struggle. Then I blew up overnight and we recovered. We went to Gucci and Louis, moved out the hood to a safe house. Started doing things that we dreamed when we laid down. Now everybody's saying that I changed and they hate loud. I was trying to show my girl like, hey babe, we okay now. Still throw a brick through the window of the lobby of any record label who trying to stop me. Still be the voice of every single lonely person with a story they can't tell because they never had nobody. Still the system and pharma and every whack politician and every triggered millennial too offended to listen. I got caught up in trying to show all the haters I did it, and I forgot that being Thomas was the promise I'd given. I understand why everybody lately saying I changed, but I get bored of everything that stays.
Oh, sorry, I gotta run that back. Sorry. The fact that he was talking about the millennials, yeah, that don't get it. And he spent so much time trying to prove to people that he made it, he forgot, like, let me just, I don't know what he was saying though, he forgot what, let me just.
Of any record label who trying to stop me. Still be the voice of every single lonely person with a story they can't tell because they never had nobody. Still the system and pharma and every whack politician and every triggered millennial too offended to listen. I got caught up in trying to show all the haters I did it, and I forgot that being Thomas was the promise I'd given. I understand why everybody lately saying I changed, but I get bored of everything that stays exactly the same. I promise that I'll burn it down with fuel.
Wow. Well, let me just
saying I changed, but I get bored of everything that stays exactly the same.
Some people saying that I've changed, but I get bored of everything that stays exactly the same, bro. We are moving up. We are moving forward. We are changing. That everybody is changing at every given second. I am 1 second older than I was 1 second ago. We are changing. It's normal. It's a process. Come on. Love this. He's speaking some facts. Very heartfelt song. I love seeing Tom MacDonald in such a raw form.
I promise that I'll burn it down with fuel and flames before I lose myself and become all the things that I hate.
Yo,
they say I sold out, love me poor. They don't with me no more. Say I changed up, now they're bored. They missed the way I was before. I guess I sold out. They mad. Gold mouth, Louis bag, but everything I was made me everything I am. I learned from my mistakes. I grew up and I changed, but I swear I'm still the same.
Wow.
I fell along the way, so more than I could take, but
love the video.
I turned out okay. Yeah. They say I sold out, love me poor. They don't with me no more. Say I changed up, now they're bored. They missed the way I was before. I guess I sold out. They mad. Gold mouth, Louis bag, but everything I was made me everything I ever. They say I sold out, love me poor. They don't with me no more. Say I changed up, now they're bored. They missed the way I was before. I guess I sold out. They mad. Gold mouth, Louis bag, but everything I was made me everything I am.
Wow. Oh my god, this is probably hands down one of my favourite videos that I've seen from Tom MacDonald. Just everything, the lyrics, the video was amazing. It's just them, you know, he's messing around at his home with Nova, the dog's involved, and then he goes to the scene, obviously, with all the money. I guess I sold out. Like, it's just so good, well put together, and it's everything Tom MacDonald was in that video, I believe. Like, you know, it's perfect. It's a perfect way to promote himself, and I just, yeah, that video will stay with me for a long time, and it will be a video that I recurrently go back to, because it keeps, you know, anyone in life that's wants to do better and you know, and in the business of maybe YouTube, for example, like Tom MacDonald, you know, we're always going to have criticism, so I can relate in a way, in senses too. Or not, I don't get very much criticism. You guys are amazing with me, and you guys, I'm so blessed to have such a good fan base, you know, a good fan base and subscriber base. You know, part of the Cads Crew, we're family. That's what I say all the time. Cads Crew, we're family. So it's about being there for each other, and I get as much from you guys as you get from me, and I appreciate that so much. So yeah, guys, that was Tom MacDonald. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you're all having an amazing day. Like I said, guys, please go to my Instagram at Cads Crew and follow me if you haven't already, and also hit that subscribe button and join the family. Like and comment as well if you wish. Thank you. See you in the next one.